3 books I would give an absolute 10 out of 10 to. This isn't a common thing for me. I give a lot of 9s to books that I really love, but a 10 out of 10 is a perfect masterpiece, and oddly enough, all of these are book 3s in certain series. So let's check them out. Number 1, you could argue that is actually the last book, so number 10, 12, whatever, in the whole series, but this is going to be The Wisdom of the Crowds. This is the 3rd book in the Age of Madness trilogy, or the last book in the First Law series by Joe Abercrombie. The way this man wraps this series up, and to see his growth as an author, is just spectacular. The character work, the politics here is everything. This one was a 10 out of 10 for me, but I think I even liked the book right before The Trouble with Peace a tad bit more. This, I believe, is the greatest ending to any fantasy trilogy ever, and that is The Hero of Ages by Brandon Sanderson. Oh my gosh, I know this one is so divisive, but the genius work here. There are certain things you expected that he just completely twisted in a new way, and if you haven't read this series, it still holds true to one of my favorite fantasy series ever. Lastly, this is in the pantheon of my favorite books ever. That is Memories of Ice by Steven Erikson. Book 3 in the Malazan Book of the Fallen series. This book is a tragic masterpiece. It is difficult to get through, and to get to this book, to understand all the lore leading up until this point is a lot, but when things finally click, certain character moments, certain plot points, this book is just perfect. It is perfect. Let me know in the comments which books you would give an absolute 10 out of 10 to, because I need to add them to my TBR.